Now the first pitch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
The next pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw not nearly in time as he took that one on the pitcher.
Putting a lot of pressure on him here to start the inning. They're not happy with runners just on the corners, so they put that man on first in motion, and he's able to make it 2 men in scoring position now with nobody out.
Ready now on 1-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away.
That's a disappointing at-bat there with runners in scoring position. Even early on, you've got to be able to cash in when the opportunity presents itself, because you never know how many more you're going to get.
Jeremy Pitts will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. First offering on the way. Right through it here. He's behind 0-1.
And one thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Second and third here, 1 man out. Pause, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
A little bit of hang time there to that curveball. I don't think that's exactly where he's going to want to throw that pitch going forward. It worked out right there, but he better find a little extra snap on that pitch in the future.
He's ready, now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you know, you really hate to see this first inning opportunity slip away, especially with 2 guys on and your cleanup hitter up there. But now it's going to take a 2-out hit from your number 5 guy to put a crooked number on the board.
Sean Albrecht will stand in, hoping to just keep riding the hot streak. He's been an exceptionally tough out these last 6 ball games. Here's the first offering. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. One thing he's shown so far, he's not afraid to work inside.
Yeah, with that base open right now, he shouldn't have to be afraid. If you do hit him, big deal. Get the next guy.
Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but can't get the key hit to bring them around. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. John Clark will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Designated hitter, John Clark.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Eric, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight here in the bottom of the first. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
Pitch on the way. Now here's a ground ball that'll get by the mound and into center field for a leadoff single.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Raymond Townsend will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
A lot of late movement on that fastball. That nearly came back to the outer edge.
Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. Here comes a 2-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. 1 there. On to first, a double play.
Batting third, center fielder, Fernando Chavez.
Fernando Chavez will come on now, and no sooner did it look like they may have something started than the double play took it all away.
And that's especially tough when you figure the part of the lineup they're in. These are the guys you want to have hitting with runners on base.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. The pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled straight back. Here now the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Chuck Shipman will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Chuck Shipman.
First pitch coming. He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball 1. The 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. One on the way. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away.
Batting 7th, left fielder, John Pitts.
John Pitts will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Now here's the first pitch. Hey now.
1-0.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here comes the 2-0. 3-0 now. Pitching him pretty careful here, wouldn't you say?
Well, it's possible to be too careful. I mean, this is not a Silver Slugger award winner up there. You want this guy to hit the ball and put it in play.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And at the plate, he might have been told, look, you're taken until you get a strike. Not a bad idea.
Here he comes on 3-1. And a great location that time on the corner, 3-2 now. Three-two pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting 8.
Boy, when you hit a ball into the gap like that, I don't care who the outfielders are. You have no chance of chasing that thing down. Splits the outfielders perfectly, in for an easy double. And boy, you got some things going now.
Jeff Pitts will stand in, and you see there, he's been scorching hot these past few games. Now the first pitch. The cutter runs outside, ball one. 1-0 on the way. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Runner at second here with one man out. Here's the 1-2. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Chavis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Well, they took him up the ladder right there with the fastball, and he actually did a pretty good job to get wood on it at all. But it's still an easy play out there in center field.
Darrell Williams will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Now here's the first pitch. And he takes ball one. He's set, now the pitch. Still won't get him to fish downstairs, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now the 3-0 pitch. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike one.
Still a base open here, so you don't have to come in with one if you don't want to.
Now the 3-1 home. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Full count offering on its way. Line hard into left. Bridges is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Avi Ferks will start things off in the bottom of the second.
Third baseman, Avi Burke.